Hello and welcome back to 2D's Productions, and also welcome back to Pre-3 Week. It's over, because E3 has been started for a couple days now, and today we're going to be talking about my predictions for Nintendo's big E3 press conference.
Mr. Miyamoto?
Oh, yes.
Okay, ready whenever you are, gentlemen.
Now, before we get into the actual predictions, I want to just mention real quick that I will have a reaction video to the press conference up tomorrow after the conference. I'm not sure if I'm going to stream it or not. I probably won't, but just in case, I'm going to include some social links here so you can go look at that if I do stream it, but I don't think I will be streaming it. I'll tweet out before, just in case. So let's start off with the big headlining title, Super Smash Bros. I think we're going to see a lot of Super Smash Bros. I think, of course, it's going to be a bulk of the presentation. Nintendo's already kind of said that. And I think we're going to get character reveals incrementally throughout the show. Now, who are those going to be? My first one, I think, is going to be Crash, Bandicoot, and Spyro. I do believe the Etika leaks and all these other leaks, there's been too many people saying it for there to not be something. I think it's true. I think we're going to see Crash, Bandicoot, and Spyro in the next Smash Brothers game. I think it's weird, I think it's crazy, but I think it's going to happen. Then we have Captain Toad. I think when they talk about Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, they're going to have a little trailer, and Captain Toad will be the big Nintendo character that we're going to see, or the small Nintendo character we're going to see here. And I feel like that's obviously pretty obvious as well. I think that's really only new Mario character, other than Waluigi, that you could really add to this game, so I think Captain Toad will be present. And there's been rumblings of a Konami character joining Smash Brothers, and I personally think it'll be Simon Belmont. Now, it might not happen because that would be 3 third-party characters to show off in one trailer, and that's a lot of hype for one conference. So maybe Simon won't show up, and it'll be some other Nintendo character, maybe Bandana Waddle Dee, or some other character that fits alongside the games that they are announcing. But I think we could potentially see Simon Belmont, and to have Crash and Simon Belmont come in at the same time, that'd be crazy, and I think that would pretty much complete the whole characters we need from third-party developers at that point in the new Smash Bros. Game. And last, but certainly not least, it's time. Ridley is not too big for Smash, and he's going to be in here. We're going to get a total, juke out with the Metroid Prime 4 trailer. It's going to start with Metroid Prime 4. At the end, we're going to see Ridley attacking Samus, and then it'll be Smash Brothers, and it's going to be crazy, and everyone's going to go crazy, and Sakurai will come on stage and personally execute someone. It's going to happen. He's going to execute someone live on camera. It's going to be weird, but it's going to happen. And then during Nintendo Treehouse, I think we'll actually get 2 veteran reveals, and I think that'll be the Ice Climbers and Wolf O'Donnell from Star Fox. I think those 2 characters are coming back. I don't think Snake and any of those other characters, Ivysaur, Squirtle, Pichu, I don't think any of those are coming back, but I do think that Wolf and Ice Climbers will return. So, now that we've gotten Smash Brothers out of the way, let's move on to what else they're going to be announcing at this E3. First off, I think this is the year. Pikmin 4 is a thing. It'll be here. If it's not, I'm going to be very confused because this game was supposed to be done back in like 2016. So, come on, Miyamoto. Pikmin 4, make it happen. Put it on Switch. Just do it already. I think it'd be great if we've been seeing stuff with like with Pokemon Let's Go that drop out co-op with the 2 Joy-Cons would be great. Have Louie and Olimar be in there. It'll be fun. Just put Pikmin 4 on the Switch. It makes sense. It's going to work so well. And I was wanting a new Pikmin game. It's been too long. I do think we're going to see more of Metroid Prime 4. I think it'll probably be maybe the last thing they show off. But I do think we're going to get at least a cinematic trailer. We might not see gameplay, considering that I think it's going to be, mid-2019 release date. I don't think it'll be early 2019. It might even be December 2019. But I don't think we're going to see much of Metroid Prime 4, but we will see it in some capacity at E3. We're going to reveal Fire Emblem Switch, and Fire Emblem Switch will be the December 2018 game. I think it's going to be the end of the year game. It's going to take a Xenoblade 2 spot from last year. They're going to show it off. They're going to have I think it'll have a pretty lengthy segment. They'll show off a lot of stuff about the game, and they're going to have a Fire Emblem Direct later on in the year before December. So probably sometime in like October, we'll get a Fire Emblem Direct that will talk more about the game. They're not going to announce the Direct at E3, obviously, but that's what I think will happen. Yoshi's Switch will return. We're going to see Yoshi's Switch. I think Yoshi's Switch will have Labo connectivity, and I think that's what's been taking the game so long, is that they wanted to get that Labo out there and make sure the reception was well before announcing this game with some Labo connectivity. Now, I think Yoshi's Switch will also be a 2018 title. I'm going to shoot at like August, I think is when it's going to come out. But I'm pretty sure it'll be there. I'm pretty sure it'll have some type of thing with Labo, considering the game is based off cardboard for no reason. So I think we'll see that. Now moving on to existing games, let's talk about some DLC. Mario Odyssey will get new DLC, like we already said in that video. I think it'll get 2 packs, and I think it will include character, Isle Delfino and that kind of stuff. I think we'll get 2 packs for that. One probably more recent, like in the summer, and one in October or holiday of this year. We're gonna finally get a look at Xenoblade Chronicles 2 DLC, the story DLC that Monolith Soft, told us about. I think we'll see that. I think it'll be fun, and hopefully don't give off spoilers because I haven't finished that game yet, but it's a great game to play. Also, of course, I think we'll see more of the Octo expansion. I think we'll get one final trailer for that with the release date and everything. It's supposed to be, I think July is what that eShop accidental leak thing that happened is. So I think we'll get one little final trailer for that, and that'll be coming out soon. I think it's time. We're going to see both Next Level and Retro's game. I don't know what Next Level's working on. I feel like maybe it's a new Punch-Out, but it could be anything. It might just be a new returning franchise of some sort. And I do think that Retro's game is Star Fox Racing, or Star Fox Grand Prix. I do think that's what it's going to be. And I don't think we're going to get much of Star Fox Grand Prix. We might just get a little bit of like a hinting trailer at it and get more later on in the year. But I do think we'll see both of those games in some form, in some capacity at E3. I do think we're also going to get, either if it's through Next Level or through some other company, we're going to get a new returning franchise. I don't know what it's going to be. Maybe it'll be Wave Race, because the director of the last couple Wave Race games have been talking about it. Maybe it'll be Mach Rider. Maybe it'll be Excite Bike. I don't know what it's going to be, but I think we'll get some sort of returning franchise at the E3. I also don't think we're going to get any new information on Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Let's Go Pikachu. It'll be playable at E3, like they said already, but we're not going to see it in the trailer. They're not going to give us any more information about it. If they do, it'll be very, very minimal. But I highly doubt it's going to be there. I think that the trailer already covered it, and it's a very new trailer, so I don't think it's necessary to show it at E3. Same thing for Bayonetta 3. I don't think it'll be there. I think Bayonetta 3 is way earlier in development than Metroid Prime 4 is, so I think Bayonetta 3 will be next year. We'll talk about that, but for this year, I don't think it'll be there. So as I was filming this, I realized that I didn't have too many out there predictions, so I wanted to add a couple of things in here at the end. The first thing is that I forgot to mention this. I should mention that we recorded a version of this before with me and Abigail, where we went over like an hour talking about this, but the volume got corrupted, so I had to do this video. But in that, I mentioned that I think that the Smash Brothers demo will be available as soon as the E3 press conference is over, and I do think that's a little bit out there. Maybe not exactly then. Maybe it'll be like a couple days after because of it being playable at Nintendo World. But, you know what, for the sake of the video, I'll stick with saying it'll be available right after. And I think at the very end, we're going to get a little trailer starting up, and you're going to hear the Animal Crossing music playing, and we're going to see a leaf fall. It's going to be a white background. We're going to see a leaf fall, an Animal Crossing leaf, and it'll say 2019. And that's how they end off the press conference. Animal Crossing 2019. They won't talk about it. They won't show anything about it. It'll just be the leaf falling on a white background with the Animal Crossing music playing over it. And that's my E3 predictions for this year. The conference is tomorrow, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can watch it. IGN's going to be live streaming it. Nintendo will probably be live streaming it on both their YouTube channel and their Twitch channel. So go watch it. It's going to be amazing. I think there will be a lot of cool games announced. I think we're going to have a good year, and hopefully they don't disappoint, because the Smash Brothers hype, guys, come on, it's the biggest hype train that ever existed. It's gonna be great. So we'll see you guys next time. Remember to like, comment, favorite, subscribe, do all that fun stuff. What do you guys think will be announced at the Nintendo press conference tomorrow? Do you think F-Zero will be there? Because it won't. Do you think Animal Crossing will be there? And I'm completely wrong. Do you think that they'll announce, I don't know, Wave Race 64 port for the Nintendo Switch? I don't know why you'd want that, but maybe they'll do that. Sure. See you guys next time. Bye.